As always, great information. Well, for the first time in 37 years, NASCAR returns to Nashville. Of course, local racing fans are ecstatic, but what about those who worked the races back then? You can imagine what it's like for this to all come full circle. Our Justin Beasley joins us now from Nashville Super Speedway. And Justin, you caught up with some of the staff members from when NASCAR was last here.
Yeah, I spoke with public address announcer Joe Williams this afternoon. Get this, he is the only staff member still remaining from the last staff that worked the last NASCAR race here in Nashville back in 1984. Now, 37 years later, he is back where he belongs in a race that he thought Nashville should have never lost.
Somehow, over time, I've been able to hang on.
Between radio and public addressing, Joe Williams has called around 2,000 professional races.
Everywhere from Montreal, Canada, to Hialeah, Florida, to Texas.
When he heard of NASCAR returning to Nashville, of course he wanted to help out, so he called Nashville Superspeedway president Eric Moses.
You know, he doesn't know me from Adam, and is not familiar with the area. And I said, I'm really interested in helping out with your PA work. And I'll never forget, he told me, he says, you got a voice for it. Do you have any experience?
Williams, trying to remain humble, listed a few of his accomplishments.
I emceed the groundbreaking, and the first voice and the last voice at a NASCAR race heard on the system there was mine. So, yeah, I've been there a few times.
That's why it was a no-brainer to get him back in the saddle for a race Williams is glad to see return to Music City.
I always felt marked because I was on the staff at the last time that Nashville had a race of this caliber. To have them come back now, okay, there's some validation. My hometown has back what it should have had a long time ago and should have never lost.
And Williams brings up a good point. That last NASCAR race sold out. This one here on Sunday sold out, just under 40,000 fans. 37-year difference. Nashville proving they still love racing, especially when it comes to NASCAR. And he's right, they never should have lost NASCAR races here in the Music City. In Wilson County, I'm Justin Beasley, News 4 Nashville.